KeysKidsChannel. Keys Kids Channel. Hi kids, and welcome back to the Keys Kids channel. And I'm Miss Keys. We are back for another episode in our Between the Lines series. That's when we deep dive into the book and dig and search in between the lines for the theme. That's right, you guys. We are revisiting theme. And you guys know that the theme is the message, the moral, or the lesson the author wanted you to take away from the story. Now, for this particular episode, we have an amazing featured book. Today, we will be reading The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson and Rafael Lopez. I have been dying to read this book on this channel, so I am so excited to share this book with you. While we're reading, I want you to look for that theme. Look for that underlining message, that underlining moral, that underlining lesson that the author wanted you to take away. They're not going to say it outright. Sometimes you have to read in between the lines. Okay, you guys, I'm done talking. Are you guys ready to read? Well, then put on your reading hats and let's go! The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson and Rafael Lopez. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the way words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. My name is Rigoberto. We just moved here from Venezuela. And because they don't understand, the classroom will fill with laughter until the teacher quiets everyone. Rigoberto from Venezuela, your teacher says so soft and beautifully that your name and homeland sound like flowers blooming the first bright notes of a song. There will be times when the words don't come. Your own voice, once huge, now smaller, when the teacher asks, "What did you do last summer? Tell the class your story." "We went to France," Shyla says. "These shells came from a beach in Maine." A boy named Jonathan holds out a jar filled with tiny shells so fragile they look like they'll turn to dust in your own untraveled hands. "My whole family went to India, Spain, South Carolina." Each souvenir a small triumph of a journey. Their travels going on and on. And as you stand in the front of that room, you can only remember how the heat waved as it lifted off the curb, and your days spent at home caring for your little sister, who made you laugh out loud and hugged you hard at nap time. You can only remember the books you kept on reading long after she had fallen to sleep. And in that room, where no one else is quite like you, you'll look down at your own empty hands and wonder, what good is this when other students were flying and sailing and going somewhere? There will be times when the lunch your mother packed for you is too strange or too unfamiliar for others to love as you do. When even your own friend, Naja, will wrinkle her nose and say, "What's in there anyway?" And you'll wonder how she doesn't see the rice beneath the meat and kimchi. You'll wonder why she doesn't remember that rice is the most popular food in the world. There will be times when the climbing bars are too high, the run is too fast and far. The game isn't one you can ever really play. "I don't want him on our team. You can watch. Maybe you can have a turn later." There will be times when the world feels like a place that you're standing all the way outside of. And all that stands beside you is your own brave self, steady as still and ready, even though you don't yet know what you're ready for. There will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you until the day you begin to share your stories. My name is Angelina and I spent my whole summer with my little sister. You tell the class, your voice stronger than it was a minute ago. Reading books and telling stories, and even though we were right on our block, it was like we got to go everywhere. Your name is like my sister's, Rigoberto says. Her name is Angelina too. And all at once, in the room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. This is the day you begin to find the places inside your laughter and your lunches, your books, your travels, and your stories, where every new friend has something a little like you and something else so fabulously not quite like you at all. The end. I told you guys this book was going to be great. I love this book. It is such an amazing story. And the theme. But before I get ahead of myself, what do you think the theme is of The Day You Begin? Well, I can tell you. The Day You Begin is very similar to the other stories we read. Stories about just being different. And The Day You Begin reminds us that being different is okay, as long as you stand up and be brave and accept that you are different in the most amazing way. Never be scared to be different. Never be shy. Don't hide it. Be proud of your culture, your skin color, your abnormalities, your differences, because it makes you fabulously amazing. I love this story, so I want to again thank Jacqueline Woodson and Rafael Lopez for this phenomenal story. Because when we realize that different is amazing, that is the day you begin. So I just love it! I loved it! I loved it! I loved it! Loved it! Loved it! Loved it! Loved it! Now remember guys, on Monday on the KeysKidsChannel Instagram, you'll find our next book of the week, our final book in January. But don't worry, our In Between the Lines series is far from over. And then on Saturday on the KeysKidsChannel YouTube, you'll find me reading to you. Please don't forget to go like, subscribe, share with everyone you know, and don't forget to comment below. I am so excited you guys got to join me again today. It was such an amazing time, and I can't wait to read with you again. So with all that said, you guys, it's time to go. But no worries, because I'm gonna see you guys next week on the Keys Kids channel. Bye!